Hey guys, so I've got a little bit of time this afternoon. It's about 2:15. Got a couple errands to run and got to get gas in the truck, but I'm gonna go make a couple coyote stands and see what we can find this evening. There's been a couple of rainstorms the last couple of days that have rolled through Tucson, and now things have settled down really nice. The sun's showing, a little bit of a breeze, so should be a good night for calling. We'll see how things go. So I got my dog Lil with me, and I've gone calling with her one other time, and I'll put a couple of pictures in the video right now of the success we had while I was out with her. She's not a decoy dog. She's more just a companion than anything, and I use a leash to kind of tie her up to one of the trees right next to me, just so she doesn't go running off after a coyote, because who knows what she'd do. But I enjoy having her out with me, and she loves being outside and getting muddy. So stay tuned. We'll see how things go. The wind's probably bad, so but on my way into stand number one, and already seeing lots of sign, so we'll see how things go. Okay, 0 for 1 so far. No coyotes on the first stand. This is stand number 2, somewhere I've never called before. We'll see what happens here. Lots of dove flying. Too bad I don't have my bird shot with me. So unfortunately that coyote got right on top of us, and he is going to live to see another day. Shot once at him, and I'll say this, so I'm shooting a few different bullets just because I'm on coyotes and they're short shots, and I'm not thinking that it'll affect the accuracy that much. And I have one particular bullet that I typically shoot out of this gun for deer and stuff when I'm really trying to be shooting long range and things like that. But every time I've shot at these coyotes with the other bullets, I've missed. So next stand, I'm going to switch back to my main bullets, and we're going to try to see if that's the culprit. Or maybe it's just me. Probably just me. The other thing is I'm shooting, I think this gun is sighted in for 200 yards, and that was a 70-yard shot. And I shot right over his head. So, probably not compensating for that either, unfortunately. But let's go to stand number 3 if we've got time. Stand number 3. This is stand number 3. So stand 3 was pretty successful. No shots fired. We did have one come within range. You can see on the video. Well, you can see that I need a better camera, first of all, and definitely getting into the coyotes. That's for sure. We've got them figured out. But I think this is probably going to be the last stand for the night. Maybe I can get back to the truck and maybe I can pull off one more. But it would probably be too dark to see anything anyway, video-wise. But hope you enjoyed this. Well, that's a wrap. 3 stands. I saw 2 coyotes. Got a shot on the one coyote on stand 2. Missed him. And then on the 3rd stand, unfortunately, he didn't come in all the way. I think he caught our wind and he was out of there. So, 3 stands, 2 more coyotes. I like I said before in previous videos, I've been going out to this kind of the same general area. So I counted them up just in my head. I think so far we've seen 8 coyotes and 9 stands calling, and then 2 more coyotes eating off of a carcass of a dead cow. So the coyotes are thick out there. Unfortunately, we've only killed 3. So plenty more coyotes out there to be killed. Unfortunately, now they're a little bit educated, so maybe we got to give them some time to let them forget what happened. I want to talk a little bit about the tactics that I'm using right now. So this area is very flat, and it's pretty brushy. Lots of creosote, some of these mesquite washes, these mesquite covered washes through this flat. And I am calling with usually only about 50 to 100 yards of visibility or less. And I think that has its pros and its cons. pros would be that the coyotes aren't going to see you until they get pretty close, and you'll see them. Secondly, I think the coyotes feel a little more secure in these environments, so they are willing to come into these calls. And it seems like there's a wash, and then there's kind of a more open area than another wash. And I'm kind of setting up on one wash, calling out of the brush of another, assuming that these coyotes are bedded down and in some of this thicker stuff. I'm using a hand call. I really can only make 2 noises with this hand call. 3 if you want to stretch it a little bit. One would be jackrabbit in distress versus a cottontail in distress, depending on how high pitched it is. I'd say I'm kind of somewhere in the middle, and I don't think it really matters all that much. In all honesty, I haven't seen a single rabbit out there the entire time, and I think maybe that's just because there's so many coyotes out there. Secondly, I make a pup in distress call, and the pup in distress seems to fire them up a little bit too. Secondly, it's usually my second call on a stand that I'll go to. Part of that is if I shoot one or shoot at one, I'll switch up the call and turn it into that, just from what I've kind of seen on YouTube and seen other people do, and then what I've practiced in the field. It seems to help those coyotes come in for a double or a triple sometimes. So it seems to be working out here at least. I have 2 calls. Unfortunately, one of them only one of them right now has a reed. The other one had a reed, and then my 3-year-old son on one of our first stands lost the reed, and I haven't been able to find it. So I've only been using 1 call. These are calls that are produced by Tony Tebby of Predator University. He's out of the southeastern and southeastern New Mexico and western Texas areas, and he's known for his decoy dogs. He's got a new lineup of electronic calls that he's rolled out. So anyway, the calls that I'm currently using, I don't even remember their name. I think it was like Mad Dog or Little Dog or something like that, and they are probably 8 to 10 years old, but they make a great sound and seem to work fantastic. Today, like I said, I had my dog with me. I don't know if that hurt me or helped me. That first coyote I saw, I definitely saw my dog and turned around, but I think he also saw me, so it's hard to say whether the dog was the problem or me. But anyway, that's just a little bit of information on the tactics I'm using to fill in the gaps a little bit more. I am trying to hike probably a quarter mile away from the road, and then I'm also trying to stay out about 10 to 15 minutes on stands. It's a little later in the season, so people in theory have been calling these coyotes for several months now, and they're educated. So usually in those cases, you want to give them a little more time to come in. So I'm giving them about 10 to 15 minutes, I think, on all these stands over the last few trips. I've had most of my coyotes come within the 10-minute mark. I think I maybe had one that came in later than that, and that was one on that first day, I think. So anyway, I hope this was a little bit of informative and helpful. I hope that you're enjoying some of these videos. As you can tell, I'm definitely a novice when it comes to videoing this kind of stuff. When it comes to videoing anything, really. So I'm learning as I go and really enjoying it. Remember to like and subscribe to these videos and to my channel if you want to keep seeing some of this stuff and hopefully enjoy enjoy the next several years and seasons to come as I learn this skill and hopefully accumulate a couple more different cameras, some higher end cameras, and really get some awesome footage. So again, thanks for watching, and hoping that you're enjoying this. I wanted to take a quick second and tell you why I coyote hunt. So at times I've actually struggled with this a little bit, and part of it's because, you know, everything else that I kill, I eat. Literally, the only thing that I kill that I don't eat is coyotes. And sure, some people will say, yeah, you can eat coyotes and they taste fine. And I'll be honest, I've never even tried, but the idea of eating something that eats a bunch of dead critters and stuff like that just doesn't really add up to me. So in a way, I've struggled a little bit with that. But over the last 9 years since marrying my wife, I have started to do cattle ranching. Every year, we lose cattle to predators, mountain lions and coyotes. And they're relentless. They show no mercy, and they pick off as many as they can. Secondly, like I said earlier, the area that I'm hunting in, I have never seen a rabbit in. I just today saw my first set of mule deer hoof prints, but I have yet to see a deer out there. Now, and then javelina as well. Still haven't seen a javelina out there. Now, I've been out there for 3 trips, and it's pretty surprising. And I really do feel like the coyote population is so thick out there that they have decimated populations of some of these other animals out there. The other thing is, going back to the ranching thing, lots of these state trust lands and BLM lands are leased by ranchers to run cattle. All this area that I'm hunting right now has cattle on it. And I feel like, as a fellow rancher, but also as a steward of this public land, I also want to give back to these ranchers and help out in a way to thicken to improve their calf crop every year, and hopefully eliminate some of the predators that are preying on their cattle. So that's why I coyote hunt. I think a lot of people hunt for other reasons. And then finally, and I would be, kind of an idiot if I didn't say this, I really enjoy calling in coyotes. It is a special experience to sit down in the desert and make a noise with your mouth with a call, or even an electronic call, and call in a predator that is literally hunting you, thinking that you're food. And getting in close with them, seeing them, and they seriously are beautiful animals, and I do respect them. I respect them for the predators that they are. But in a way, I hope that I'm helping out with the balance, specifically in the area that I'm hunting now. So that's why I coyote hunt.